Hello and welcome back to the Livingston Career Mode. This is the second episode of the day, episode 50. I mean, it's only going to be the second episode of the day if you're watching this in the same day where it's uploaded. I mean, the odds of that happening are probably quite slim. However, I've got some pretty decent games in this episode. Kicking off against Ajax. Who else have we got? As we concede the first goal of this game. Spoiler alert. We have Juventus twice as well, and we have Rangers, who are probably the least threatening of the three. We equalise here with what is one of the luckiest goals I've ever scored ever. To make it one each. Sebald, he did get a start in this game. He's a good player. Sebald is a good player. He's still 68 rated. He's probably... I'm looking to probably get rid of him, maybe. It depends, but what a fucking goal, by the way. I wasn't even disappointed when that went, and I was like, wow. Just wow. There's nothing I can do. I mean, I could defend better, but you know, that's when it's a goal like that you're conceding, you almost don't even want to defend better. I love goals like that, just right in the top corner. Very satisfying to watch, even though it was against me. Just a very nice goal. Navarro breaking his way down the wing, and I feel like Morrison should be sticking his leg in. I know it was a shot, but if Morrison sticks his leg into that, then it's two each. And sometimes the game automatically does it for you. This has to be, though, the worst goal I think I've ever conceded. And remember last episode when I was saying how I'm not sure about who my first team goalkeeper is? It's shit like that that makes me wonder. 82, 83 rated or something, and he's letting that in. He's literally, I don't know, ridiculous. We lose 3-1 to Ajax. Can't really complain too much, they just were the better team. Next game would be up against Rangers. As you can see, Gray is in fantastic form. Now, there is a wee mistake in this. I'm going to point out to you now. As you can see, it is now one each, and this is the first clip of the match. You will see at the end of the game what the Rangers goal was like, and you'll understand why I never saved it initially. We hit the crossbar in the 31st minute. Another shot of Touré's that I think should have probably went in. He's just not been in his goal scoring form like I wish he was. Chancellor gets a good wee chance here though and buries it. In the 71st minute, the man wearing number 20 pretending he's a fucking cat. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Touré playing in, still don't know how to say his name, but he scores. That's bad. He's been here for quite a while and I still don't know how to say his name, but he does score. And celebrating with Torres, who has his arm around his head, which I only just realised now. Pretty decent finish actually, considering where he plays. I think he's actually scored quite a few goals this season. But the game does end 3-1 to us. And the thing is, right, this is what the goal is. I'll show you in a second, right, when it comes up. Look at this, right, awful pass, diabolical touch, right into the player, goal. I was so angry because I'm obviously not trying to do that. I wanted to pass it out to the defender instantly, but because he took such a bad touch, it made me pass to him when he wasn't in a great position. Well, when the attacker was in a fantastic position to score, but not for us to clear the ball. I suppose I shouldn't be really trying to put it across the box anyway, but still. Jordan Gray gets Player of the Month for September. Good start if you ask me. And we have a simulated game against Hamilton. I did say that there will be simulating in this last season until I get to the Sunderland career, which I might start today actually. There's an idea. But yeah, I'm thinking about doing it live. I would do a live stream of it, but my internet's too unreliable for stuff like that. So the live stream would probably be in awful quality and nobody would want to watch. So I might do a test stream or something, just to kind of see how that would go. But aye, we've got Juventus here, and Juventus are no pushovers, we all know that. Instantly on the back foot, Catrone putting it in the back of the net, all because of Ronaldo's interception. I was a wee bit annoyed with that though, because I know for a fact if I try to pass that through like that, if they try to pass it through my defenders like that, my defenders are not going to make that interception 99.9% of the time. So yeah, I was a bit salty about that, but at the same time I can't be expecting too much against Juventus. Juventus are a good team. But look at this. The ref called for a penalty. Now look at why. I want you to see why. Yep, you probably missed it. That's because fuck all happened. So, you know, Ronaldo's setting up to take a penalty. You know, Ronaldo doing Ronaldo things. And I'm fuming at this point because I'm already 1-0 down. It's a 15th minute. But Anderson pulls off the save of his life. Because, you know, Anderson's been really inconsistent. I've been playing him because he's a higher rated keeper. More than anything else. Very close to conceding twice here. And Sibyl deals with it eventually. But fucking hell, that was stressful, very stressful situation. Nearly went 2-0 down to Juventus very quickly. And as you can see, nothing much happened. But it's the 90th minute, and Romano gets the equaliser just before the end of the game. And if they scored that penalty, we wouldn't have got the point. You know, the point that we really need. Absolutely fantastic though. Shown great character to get back into the game. No, but you know, they scored in the 3rd minute, we scored in the 92nd. Just drama, man, drama. The thing is, they should never have got a penalty in the first place. Where was the penalty? I tugged them the tiniest bit, and the ref's like, penalty. Nonce. Right, so next game's up against Aberdeen. And I don't know if you've noticed, but I've kind of been playing the second team in the league, and they've been doing fantastic. We've conceded 1 goal this entire season so far. I'm not really sure how many games in we are, but doesn't matter. But that's still an incredible start in my opinion. Chancellor into Burns, don't know how he's missed that. Genuinely, many questions to be asked. Because he's got like nearly 90 finishing now. He's great. Chancellor hitting the post. Game just wasn't doing me any favours at this point. And it's very frustrating when stuff like that happens. Jordan Gray out in the wing, doing Jordan Gray things, whipping the ball in, finds Chancellor's dome, and the ball goes into the top bin. And that's just how he does it, isn't it? He's been fantastic so far this season, and that's what I was talking about in the previous episode. You know, I want to see him flourish, and flourishing he is, because that's a ball no ordinary player can put in. And to find Chancellor from there, I mean, I don't know how Danny doesn't score from here. It's a great. I tried to say great save and Suarez at the same time. It's a great save from Suarez, but he's not finishing this. And Jordan Gray is on the receiving end of a good ball now from Elvis in the 92nd minute, and he was 100% my man of the match for this game. Great player. Keep in mind he's 20. 6 goals in the league so far. You know, only going to get better. Mark my words, he will eventually become the best player in this team. That's what I think. And if he doesn't, then I don't know, we'll probably sell him and make 45 million, 50 million, 55 million for him. Maybe more, who knows, we'll maybe sell him for 100 million depending on what rating he hits. Or we just won't see that ever again. We'll not even go, there wasn't a first time, what am I talking about? We won't see that because maybe we won't see that, depending on how many seasons we do. This is the last season before I take a break, and then I'll definitely come back for a season, at least. I mean, it would be a bit weird if I didn't come back for a whole season. But yeah, look at the October shortlist for Player of the Month. Every single one of them is a Livingston player, so I had no worries about this whatsoever. But Jordan Gray's in there again. Sibbald, Burns and Chancellor are in there as well. So, who do you think is going to win? That's what I'm wondering. Next, we have Juventus yet again. Juventus are just scary, to be honest. To put it simply, this was a shagging. For those who don't understand what I mean by that, I mean they absolutely demolished me. Honest to God, there was nothing I could have done in this game to prevent it. Bernardo Silva kicks off with the first goal, and that it was a great strike. And then Ronaldo, probably releasing all of his anger from not getting the penalty or not scoring the penalty from the last game. Bernardo Silva, yet again, running in the wing, finds Cutrone. That one shouldn't be gone in, but I couldn't really complain. But what a ball from Bernardo Silva, has to be said. Then he cuts back in, finds Dybala, and then it's 4. It was very achy at this point. And then to rub salt into the wounds, the only good shot we get the whole game, other than the shot that fucking the guy earlier had, hits the post, and then the game ends 4-0. Now, if you enjoyed the episode, leave a like and subscribe, and you will see the Player of the Month here, Jordan Gray. But yeah, like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next episode very soon.